Welcome guys, this is my second video and this is gonna be what if Naruto was an Uchiha. He's also going to be Namikaze and Uzumaki, don't worry, but Minato is going to be half Uchiha. So he'll be a little more OP than the usual Minato we knew with the flying Raisen and everything. Flying Raisen, sealing jutsu that he learns from Kushina, and he'll also have the Sharingan. Don't worry, he wasn't accepted into the Uchiha clan because he was half Uchiha. Okay, so let's get on to the video. Um, so in this, Naruto is gonna have an older brother in which he is Shisui Uchiha. Okay, Shisui. Yeah, Shisui is his older brother. So what happens here is, Minato trains Shisui. Shisui is the usual Shisui, but a little more overpowered, you could say. Like with his Shinsui, his body flicker that rivals Minato's Flying Thunder God. He also learned Minato's Rasengan because he taught him that, and he's almost perfected the Flying Raisen. He can't do it with the kunai because he keeps crashing into different things because of his reaction time. Because it's instant teleportation, so that's why. I'm not gonna explain how they do it because I don't know how they do it. Okay, so we go. Chisui gets trained, he goes on missions, he's a ninja already, blah blah blah. Let's get on to Naruto's birth. This is what if Naruto was an Uchiha, so that's why. So Naruto's born like usual, the third Hokage's wife, and the other Mugads are killed by Obito, or quote unquote Madara. I'm quoting my fingers in real life, but you can't see it. Okay, so they get killed by Madara, and Madara is threatening Minato to get away from the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki and Obito. Both of them, he's threatening both of them to get away from Kushina, or he'll, blast Naruto, kill Naruto with all of those paper bombs he has. Minato reacts fast, uses Flying Raisen, grabs Naruto, throws the paper bomb up, but next thing he notices is that Shisui isn't punched to the wall and Kushin is gone. Shisui's like, Dad, he took Mother. And I know, let's get Naruto to safety and then wait, what's that sound? They hear a sound. A loud boom occurs. They go and look out as fast as they can, which only took them a second. They see the Nine-Tails out there. Minato quickly, because Obito took Kushina into the Kamui dimension, so Minato couldn't teleport to Obito then. But now that, he's out of the Kamui dimension with Kushina, Minato can teleport. Minato teleported. Shisui put his hand on his back. Then Minato took Kushina and Naruto both to to their house with Shisui. Shisui was like, Father, I can help, when he was, dressing up like, the badass scene where Minato was a fourth Hokage code. Stay here and protect your mother, Minato said. Fine, I understand, Father. I understand, Dad. Whatever he wants to say. Good. Well, I'm off. Minato goes, fights, Obito or Madara, Mathman, that's what he says. Defeats him. He's faster, so it happens faster. The Nine-Tails doesn't destroy, it's like the 1.5% of the village is destroyed by the Nine-Tails. And let's just give the death rate, let's just make these many deaths. 125. I know that's very specific, but whatever, So, yeah. Minato comes, Gamabuta takes the Nine Tails out of the way because when, Obito was controlling the Nine Tails. So, yeah, you get it. And he was like, when I sensed Naruto's chakra when he was born, he had a higher chakra level than me, Shisui, and Kushina. Not combined, of course, but still, he had the highest chakra level. So maybe I can seal the Nine Tails into him. And maybe he can use his powers. Okay. And then Minato teleport. I need this is going to sound ridiculous, but I need Naruto. He has the highest level chakra right now. No, Kushina, if I put the Nine Tails into you, you'll die and the Nine Tails will be released again. He explains everything to Kushina. Kushina was like, okay, I'll help. Minato was like, just be careful. And then Shisui was like, wait, you're gonna leave me here? I mean, come on. I can help too, Dad. I know Shisui, but this is gonna require... Okay, Shisui, fine. He was like that. Just don't get into any dangerous situation you can't handle, because we're gonna seal the Nine Tails. They teleport, he summons the ceiling, a tetragram bed, and puts Naruto on it. Shisui was trying to hold off the Nine Tails, he made a big Rasengan, he pushed it. The Nine Tails was a little hurt, just like a teeny tiny bit, like a scrape, like a big scrape. The Nine Tails got distracted. The Genjutsu did not break, let's just say that. Shisui noticed that the Nine Tails had Sharingan, like a Sharingan formation in his eyes. Shisui said, Dad, the Nine Tails is being controlled by the Sharingan. Somebody's controlling him. It must be the masked man. That's what all of them knew. Okay, Kushina, I'm going to seal the Nine Tails into Naruto. He does the... Dad, down! Sorry, Shisui. Please take care of your mother and Naruto. He does the Reaper Death Seal. Sweet, 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 sweet. Yeah, you know that thing. Reaper Death Seal. Bam, the Reaper comes out. And, Kushina's holding the Nine Tails with the chakra chains. The Nine Tails, Obito is, controlling the Nine Tails to, kill Naruto so he can make the Nine Tails do more destruction. But before that happened, it was like... Minato was like, nope, I'm sealing the Nine Tails. So he sealed the entire Nine Tails into Naruto. I'm not gonna give him any Nine Tails features, okay? I'm just gonna make the original, but a little less hatred. Like, the Nine Tails is neutral. Okay, at least that. So when the Nine Tails got sealed inside Naruto, nothing changed about him. He still has the whisker marks. He still has everything he has in the normal canon. When the Nine Tails was trying to... Sorry for the disturbance, that was my mother. Okay, so... As I was saying, the Nine Tails tried to stab Naruto. Minato and Kushina got in the way. Obito was like, Mother, no! Obito, what am I saying? No, Shisui already had 3 Tomoe activated in that situation. So he was like, Minato was like, ugh, Shisui, please, take care of Naruto. Okay, Shisui was crying, bawling his eyes out, and locked his Mangekyo. And Minato was like, Minato already had the Mangekyo, let's change that, okay? He knew that he could go blind, so he mostly did not rely on it. And plus, he had the Flying Generation and the Rasengan, so he didn't have to. He only relied on the... He pulls his eyes out, puts them in a jar. Shisui, Take my eyes and place them into yours. You unlock the mangekyo, my son. If you ever think that you're if you ever find out that you're going blind by overusing the mangekyo, place these eyes into yours so you have the eternal. Mother, father, please don't leave. The Nine Tails is already sealed by now in Naruto. Okay, sorry for the disturbances. My family's interrupting a lot. Okay, so they were like, Mother, father. Shisui was like, Mother, father, please don't leave me, bawling his eyes out while, with blood. Because he activated the Mangekyo. And let's just say because sealing the Nine Tails is hurting baby Naruto, yeah, he's screaming out, he unlocks the one Tomoe. I mean, babies also feel pain. It's not like babies don't feel pain. Okay? From. Congratulations, Naruto. Born minutes after 1 hour of being born, and you already have your Sharingan unlocked. Shisui, please make sure the village doesn't. By this time, Hiruzen was also Hiruzen. Shisui, please make sure Naruto's okay and doesn't get treated badly for being a Jinchuriki. Kushina and Minato tell Shisui that, teach Naruto proper manners and please, when he's ready, please tell them who we are. Goodbye, my sons. We will always love you. Hiruzen had an arm on Shisui's shoulder. And time skip, funeral, the fourth Hokage and his wife. There was nobody at the funeral because the fourth Hokage and his wife were being buried at a secret, what do you call, place for them to get buried. Like only Shisui knew that, Hiruzen knew that. Those are the only two people who knew that. He had Naruto in his hands. I'll take. Like one more year passed, baby Naruto, Shisui and Hiruzen both were taking care of him because Shisui was only 13 by now. So yeah, I mean, giving a child, even though he was very mature, Naruto, on the other hand, had already developed his chakra coils because, Sharingan gives you activation to chakra. Nobody knew that Naruto had awakened the Sharingan at birth except for Shisui and Hiruzen. So, okay, now let's do this. Okay, so after that, yeah, let's do this. So, Naruto was 2 years old. He was already walking and talking, like he could form one or two sentences at max, which was very impressive for someone, 2-year-old, already perfectly walking and almost perfectly talking. You know, Shisui was really proud of his little brother, but he noticed like whenever he carried him, he saw the hateful glares. He deciphered that it was because of the Nine Tails, but most of the people did not give him those glares. It was only, let's say, 40% of the village. 40%. 40% of the village absolutely hated him, 60% were neutral. Time skip. Naruto is 4 years old. Shisui Nichan, can I train? He saw, Shisui and Itachi training. Shisui was 16 at this time, right now. And Itachi was 12. Naruto was sitting on the grassy field where they were sparring, and watching his big older brother and his older brother's friend spar. They Sorry for the disturbance. My family is being annoying as always. Okay, so I was at Naruto was 4. Oh, okay. What do you want to become, Naruto? Shisu was like that. They ended the spar. They were sitting. I want to be a ninja like you, big brother. That's what Naruto said. Huh? Otto wants to be a ninja? Yes. You know a ninja's life is very rough, right? You still he just wanted to test Naruto's resolve. Of course, I know. Ninjas can die at any moment. But I won't. But I'll always be strong because I have a big brother that can train me to be strong. That you do. That Chisui replied. So let's get on. Let's do a bit of some exercise before you start molding a chakra. Okay. Wow. But though I have to say, what is it, Nicha? That's what Naruto said. Your chakra is compared to anybody. Your chakra is very, very large compared even for a 4-year-old. You're at least I'd say tuning level in chakra. Really, Nisa? Yes, but with the more chakra you have, the the more chakra you have, the harder it is to control. Then I'll perfect it to a point every day. You just have to teach me, Shisui-ni-chan. Okay. First step, how long do you think you can train? About 4 hours, I guess. That's what Naruto replied. By the way, Naruto is very smart because Shisui taught him everything. He was there to guide Naruto, and Hiruzen also gave him that wisdom, you could say. The wisdom he had. Hiruzen's not a kid. He knows, he didn't separate Naruto and Shisui. They live in a bigger and way better apartment because, he's known as people always wonder why he has, Naruto on his head. Like, some people are like, why the hell? But nobody says that to him because they know he's a, elite Jonin, better than Kakashi Hatake, one of, the fourth Hokage students. Kakashi isn't all too depressed, okay? Let's say that Rin in this is alive. Madara placed a or Zetsu placed a genjutsu on Obito to make him seem like Rin died. He's gonna find out right now, like a little later, because Rin's in a coma. I mean, she got stabbed, but on the left side of her on the right side of her chest. So she is in a coma. He doesn't know. She still has the 3 tails, so that's why she survived, mainly. Kakashi always with his Rin in her coma. Okay, so let's say. So Kakashi's not like fully hopeless or, fully gone into depression mode. Let's say that. And he also has Shisui to keep him company and Itachi too. They always hang out. They always, with Guy too. All 4 of them are always there. Sometimes Naruto's there. They all know Naruto. You know, they always tell Shisui that how adorable his little brother is. Like, seriously. And okay, so we go to 6 years. Naruto has a very well built body for a 6-year-old. I'm not gonna give him ab. He has a 4 pack. Let's just say that. Shishui made him train hard. His stamina is very, 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 very. I mean, like very huge. With his chakra, let's just say this: the longer you are a Jinchuriki, because the chakra of the tail bees, going around in you. Minato still did the ceiling thing, and Shisui also knew that the Nine Tails wasn't evil. He was just being controlled, when he killed his mother and father. And Minato also told him not to go forever for revenge. Like, they want their sons to live a happy, well, and peaceful life. Naruto knows the fireball jutsu. Let's just say, while training, Shisui accidentally went a little overboard. Like he would Naruto, you know, my, his hand might have gotten cut off. So, Naruto activated the two Tomoe. He was fighting with his one Tomoe, and Shisui wasn't activated anything. He activated his three Tomoe because he wanted to push Naruto even further. And, so Naruto unlocked the two Tomoe at 6 years old. Shisui was very, very, very impressed. He also apologized to him. And let's get on to the age of 8. The Uchiha Massacre, I'm not gonna do it this time. You know what? Let's just say Shisui got the Eternal Mangekyo, and when Naruto was 7, that they started the academy at 8, so they were gonna do this coup at when Naruto was 7.5. Shisui and the Hokage decided it was time for him to get the Eternal Mangekyo and use his ability Koto Matsukami to rewrite all the Uchiha members' clans' minds. So he did that. Everything happened. The Uchiha changed. They were let into the village because Shisui confirmed that he changed all the Uchiha's minds and thinkings with the Sharingan. The Uchiha became respected after when Naruto became 8. Naruto lived a very good life and a very bad life. His bad life was that whenever he went out, he always alone. He always received the hateful glares. He always asked his brother, but when he was 6, but he said, "Not Naruto. You're too young to know about this. But when you get older, I'll tell you. Okay? Okay, Nissan." Naruto pouted and said, Naruto is going to look exactly like this when he is 8 years old. Just a little more puffy, and he hasn't lost his baby fat, like you know the baby fat on his cheeks because he's still 8. He'll lose it when he's 12. He'll look exactly like this, but a little less, mature looking than this because this is his 15-year-old self. Okay, so now let's do this. They're going to the academy. First day, his Nichan. Naruto, his, Shisui was like, okay, Naruto, you're going to go to the academy before the night of, attending the academy. Shisui. What is it, Nichan? I come here. I have something to show you. He went to the basement. Why are we going to the basement, Nichan? You'll see, Naruto. You'll see. Do you know who these are? Yeah, the fourth Hokage and the Red Death he told me so much about. Shisui never told him that they were his parents, but Shisui told him that they were like famous people. He knows all the famous people in the village. Yeah, like Sasuke, Hinata Hyuga, Hinabi Hyuga. And the ship for this, I'm gonna make this Hinabi and Hinata. I know. Hinabi is younger. No, I'm gonna make her older, as old as Hinata. So both of them are gonna be 8. They were twins. Let's just say they were twins. Yeah. You see, Hinabi has a nice side and also a very, very, very cold side. Like, yeah, both of those. Okay, so Sasuke has also gotten training, but he won't be all that hateful, but he'll have a friendly rivalry with Naruto. It's 8 years old. See, did you? He takes off like a blank sheet where a canvas or a photo frame was there. Wait, why, wait, he sees his older brother, himself, Minato, and Kushina. Like, see, the masked man attacked 1 hour later, so they took a photo, like, in memory of Naruto's birth. He never showed him the photo albums, but he told him stories. Wait, he Naruto put the pieces together. Not as I said, Naruto is very, very, very intelligent because of Shisui's help, and Shisui also the book. There are also a lot of books and scrolls. Naruto, okay, see Naruto. Do you understand now? Naruto was also told that his mother and father had many enemies, including his father had the entire Eva nation after his head. So yes, you get where I'm going with this, right? Yes, but Nisa, you did it to protect me, didn't you? You didn't tell me father and mother's identities. Yes, Naruto. I'm glad I had such a smart little brother. That's what he said. He always told Naruto, sobbing a little bit. I always wonder why you, but I understand now. But thank you for telling me, Shisui-san. That's not the only thing. Father and mother also left a message for you, Naruto. Oh? They did? Yes. They told me to always take care of you and always be for each other, no matter what. And they told you to be a very, very kind, healthy, and good ninja if you decide to be one. They really did. And more heartwarming things. They said more heartwarming things, but I can't think of anything right now heartwarming, so I'm not gonna say it because I keep thinking of when I'm gonna. That's a secret, but yeah, for the next video. So Naruto attends the academy, and that's where I'm going to leave it off. Thank you for watching. Please, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and do whatever you want. But please don't just dislike it. Don't dislike it. If you don't like it, just leave. And if you yeah, just leave my channel, poor channel alone, please. Well, if you like, subscribe. Thank you very much. And whoever likes, subscribe, I'm going to give them a shout out in the next video. And I might upload daily because my exams are coming to an end. So, well, goodbye and thank you for watching. Peace.